Sleep debt is a broader concept of sleep deviation. It determines people don't get enough sleep of more than 7 hours, sleep in the wrong time, or get an inadequate sleep that the body actually needs. In 2012 and 2015 accordingly, NCBI published the journal about the relationship of lower sleeping quality associated with the light exposure amount of students. And Harvard Medical School announced that blue light is the most harmful source, which comes from the electronic device. In fact, light exposure will allow the light particles pass through the retina into the brain area that controls surface sleep activities hypothalamus, which therefore delay the sleep-inducing hormone, melatonin, as deviate sleep quality, causing sleep deviation. In the experiment, participants record 2 weeks sleep conditions, 1 week without using electronic device before bed, and the other week with using the electronic device before bed, to see whether the electronic device are affected their sleep quality or not.
For the interview part, we had designed 80 questions to understand what is interviewees' sleeping pattern, their degrees of sleepiness, and their opinions on using electronic device before night. Also, we divide interviewee into 2 groups. One is lower technology user that use electronic device less than 6 hours in average. Other group is higher technology user that use electronic device more than 6 hours to see what the difference between them. Now let's go to see what the interviewee say.
Do you have enough sleep?
I don't think so.
So how many hours are you sleeping in average?
In average, I think around 6 hours per day.
I think in average maybe 3 hours, less than 3 hours.
I sleep 5 hours a day.
5 hours?
5 hours. Will you use electronic devices before bed?
Yes, I did yesterday.
Do you use electronic device before bed?
Yes, I check Facebook, Instagram, something like that.
Yes, true. Yes, I use it quite often.
How many hours are you spend on the electronic device?
Maybe 7 hours?
2 hours.
2 hours.
More than 6 hours per day.
6 hours. Are you somehow agree that electronic device affects your sleep?
Yes.
Yes, it does to a certain degree.
It definitely affect me.
Yeah, definitely.
So, do you have any factor you think also affect your sleep quality?
Probably no.
Maybe my emotion affects a lot.
Of course, light.
Yeah. Do you have any recommendation for improving your sleep quality?
Maybe improving my sleeping quality, I think take the sleeping drug is best indeed. Yes.
Maybe use less cell phone.
Don't use electronic device before sleeping?
I guess do not use any electronic device before bed.
To the results of questionnaire, we found that there are 85% people cannot get enough sleep. Also, there are 45% of interviewees sleep 6 to 7 hours and 30% of them sleep 4 to 5 hours. From this pie chart, it shows that the most of university students sleep less than 7 hours per day. It's less than the recommended sleeping time, around 7 to 8 hours to have a good quality sleep. Moreover, according to the results of Epworth Sleepiness Scale, there are 65% people feel very sleepy, and only 10% people get enough sleep. It shows that a majority of people feel sleepy and cannot get enough sleep in their lifetime.
And then we found that the most of participants are not only have insufficient sleep, but they also have several symptoms of sleep debt. From the pie charts, this show more than 0.5% of participants always feel tired, have poor memory, and difficult to concentrate. Besides, from the result of our survey, we knew that all of them will use the electronic device before night, and most of them agree using the electronic device before night is mainly affected their sleep. Therefore, it indicated their sleep quality mainly affected by using electronic device before bed, as same as our experiment pointed.
To the result, the main reason that cause sleep debt is using electronic device before sleep. Also, there are other factors that will affect sleep quality and cause inadequate sleep. For example, temperature, noise, light, bed condition, and emotion. Moreover, we find that both of high technology user and low technology user will be affected by light exposure if they use the electronic device during the bedtime. In fact, sleep debt have bad consequences, such as difficult to concentrate, having poor memory, increase the risk of having heart disease and diabetes, also increase the risk of death. Since sleep debt is a serious problem and we should try to deal with this problem. We can avoid to use the electronic device, do more exercise, keep a regular sleep schedule, and change the environment in the room like temperature at night.